Hey there, Horne-Ellstrom here. Change, change, change. Nothing but change, only change. I love today's topic for this episode. Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case you haven't met yet, go and put hashtag pajama in the comments below so you know it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. Today we're going to talk a little bit about change as part of the daily scare share. Today is day 326 already of doing one thing a day that scares me from the book, Do One Thing a Day That Scares You. It's a little journal type book that I started right the first week of the year. My daughter brought it to my attention. It was on a bookshelf and she said, Mom, good book. Which meant, hey Mom, you're living in this crazy boring rut. Maybe you ought to do something about it. She didn't say it that way, but that was the message that I heard. And she's absolutely positively 1000% right, if you can be 1000% right. So today and every day, we pick the next page in the book, and whatever it is, that is the way I have to stretch my comfort zone. I hope you're doing it along with me because it's so powerful. I have grown and I've gotten so much more comfortable with myself, and especially with doing videos since the beginning of the year. It's kind of mind-boggling. So today is what I call a sayings day. They are my absolute favorite. Of course, it's backwards for you. And you know, I'm sure I could figure out how to make it forwards, but I just haven't done that yet. Then you could read all my signs in the back too. That might be kind of fun. You can see the kind of things I'm thinking about and working on. So today, the saying is, nothing endures but change. And that was by Heraclitus. Pronunciation, not necessarily my strong suit, but it's so true. I remember in corporate America reading the book, Who Moved My Cheese, when it came out. And I remember we spent so much time and energy as a management team and management group talking about change and how we would get people to accept changes that were going on in the organization. And as I think back, it's kind of interesting, but the only thing that we can really plan on and count on is that things are going to change constantly. We live in a state of never-ending, constant, continuous change. If we're not changing and growing and moving toward what we want, we're deteriorating. It's true of anything in life. Think of nature and the cycles of nature. Think of anything that you can think of. Everything is changing all the time. The only thing we can absolutely count on is this exact moment right now, the moment that I'm talking to you right now. The only moment, the only time I can impact or really do anything or act is right this very instant. It's really powerful when you think about that. When you think about how much time we as human beings spend fretting about and reliving the past, which is something we can't do a single thing about. We can't change a thing that's happened in the past. The only thing we can change is our interpretation and how we think about and feel about what happened in the past. But we can't do a thing to change it. What happened, happened. We can't do a thing to absolutely positively change the future, except acting in the moment right now. What we do right now is the only way to impact and change our future. So count on and plan for and build into how you are going to manage change in the moment right now versus allowing change to manage you. That's it. Go out and have a fantastic day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Don't be scared. You got this.